morning YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back to a new video. It's bloody freezing this morning. It is Monday and I'm just off to the garage and yeah, it's a bit, I don't even know why I've got sunglasses on really. It's a bit overcast, let's hope it doesn't rain too much today. I'm not taking the Honda or BMW yet. I'm going to see what's in the diary. I might even have to just drop them off. I'll leave them there while I... yeah, anyway. I'll speak to you in a bit. So I've just had Lisa's Honda MOT. The one I've spent absolutely shitloads of money on. It's had new tyres, new brakes, it's had new exhaust. I mean, obviously nothing's new now, but it's obviously it's been sitting on the drive and it failed. It failed. It was only a brake light bulb, but still it's annoying because like I'm just like, oh my god, like can't seem to get ahead, if that makes any sense. Anyway, yes bruv. Oh, it's nice to be driving the old girl again. So that MOT'd. And that's had to have a bulb, so that was all right. And just got to finish cleaning it and get it up for sale. And then zim bimmer, took that in, put it on the ramp, MOT'd it, and the only thing that they found wrong was the wipers, which I knew about, and the washers didn't work, which I didn't know about. But it helps if I actually filled the washers back up, because I actually replaced, I took it all apart, didn't I? And then of course didn't bother actually filling the water back up. Right then, evening all, 10 o'clock in the evening. I've still got my work clothes on. I've just put this coat on because I'm cold now. So, give me a light. Dishwasher malfunction. Not that one, the little one. It won't drain. Anyway, so this is a candy. I pulled it out here because it's got so much water in it, even though I tipped it on its back. You can see there's water coming out of all the pipes and everything. So it's flashing the AP code. So anyone that wants to know, on that particular one anyway. Microwave my coffee again. So take this one, okay? So same sort of thing. When the light's on, you pick your program you want and it flashes. When there's a fault, like with the candy, it'll say it's got like P1, P2, P2, it will then start flashing rapidly, like on one particular one, or all four of them, or three of them, and each one of those is a code. So it's saying there's either a blockage, low water pressure, which is a bit of a concern because the downstairs shower is an electric shower, and that's had some issues where it just keeps not working, and it's another brand new one. So anyway, I'm just gonna check it first, because let's face it, if it's just got something stuck in it and I get a plumber out or an electrician out to look at the electrics or whatever, I don't want to look an absolute dick by going, oh yeah, there's a 5p in there or something, because that's what I had with this washing machine. This washing machine packed up, wouldn't work, and I took the filter out, cleaned all the filter, didn't make any difference. And what I found was, at the back of this filter, I think it's the back of this one or it's the other side, regardless, anyway, there's like a fan, a little wheel which sucks the water back out. Anyway, and that had a piece of plastic like that over the filter bit in front of it, like a milk bottle top. You know, not a milk bottle top, you know, the little plastic bits you get on the milk. And also there was I think it was a penny or something wedged in there. So of course it can't spin, it can't suck all the water out. So yeah, so I fixed that one. Keep fixing stuff. I'm about to fix this twice. Anyway, so I'm going to go and now take that apart quickly and just have a quick look, just to make sure it's nothing obvious. Failing that, I'll have to get an engineer out. I mean, it is 10 o'clock at night, I haven't really got time for doing this sort of stuff. I want to get the shower, so I haven't got in the shower yet. Anyway. Right. I think I've found the problem. Right, so here we are. So if you take the bottom plate off, get in that position. So if you take the bottom plate off, you have the pump that's in here, and this is the pump that I was saying about, that it's got like a magnet. Well, if you look just there. Oh, what's that? It's glass, and that was wedged in there, so this couldn't move. There's also some more glass up inside there. So if anybody ever needs to do this, to find like the easiest thing to do first, check the fault codes. If it says low flow and all the rest of it, I mean I'm assuming this is the problem. Basically take the cover off. Sorry, it's outside in the dark, it's well handy. Take the cover off. You don't need to take this pipe out, but if you pull this pipe down, inside there's a little ball which goes in and out. So just give that a little poke and see, make sure that's okay, which it is. And then this here, just take this bit of glass out. Piece of glass. And then this is on here, inside there. And all you do is you twist it and pull it out. And if you do it carefully and slowly, then you can actually see it works on a magnet. So it should do that. That's quite normal. But if I shine the light in there, I'm not sure if you can pick it up. Can you see there's another piece of glass there? So that ain't going to do it any good. Actually looks like it's actually got wedged in there. You can actually see the scratches where it's been swirling around. There we go. So clean that out. I hope that I've cured it. Thing is, I don't actually know if it's caused any other damage inside, so we shall see. It's only working. Still wasn't bad. Basically half an hour. Well, actually probably an hour, because I sat and read through the paperwork. Just let that run its cycle. And clean up this. Job done. So.
Using a Windows document, but we get this on a phone or on a Mac or anything else, and in fact on the edit menu here, you can see that you can click this menu option and also bring it to the five box in the same way. Okay, so anything we're searching here now, I just want to paste in that big chunk of text we copied and say next, and it will search through the document to see if it...
I've been revising and watching this thing for about 3 months now, but it's not I'm not knowing or being able to find stuff, it's the reading. And even with people helping me read and that, it's such a pain in the arse, because when you're doing an MOT, when do you actually spend an hour looking up 30 questions? Well, you don't. And there's no particular, I know there's a guide time, it's normally about like half an hour, 45 minutes for an MOT, and then a bit of admin sort of thing. But if I can't find something and I'm looking for something, then I might have a discussion with the other testers and that, and then we'll go in the manual together, we'll hunt for it all. If it takes us half an hour to find what we're looking for. But they're expecting you to find 30 things and be able to read the questions fully, understand the questions, and then copy it and put it into the manual to find these questions. And the manual is a live document, so it changes all the time. So the manual that they want you to download on here that you use is out of date. It's massively out of date. It was updated in 2019. Well, it's 2021 now. You know, there's been a lot of changes, and some things aren't even on it. They're on the live data one, on the live manual, but not on the manual that they're using. So when you're doing the answers, which one should you go? Because it says use the latest one. But that's all well and good if it's in date. You can see why there's been so many people struggling this year with this. I know a lot of testers that have just gone, I'm not doing it anymore, packed it in. And to be honest, don't blame them, because, you know, I get it, it's a live document, things change all the time, but every year we have to do this, which is fine to keep it up to date and keep yourself fresh and all the rest of it. There shouldn't be time limits, it's ridiculous. You know, a lot of mechanics, MOT testers and stuff, are dyslexic, or, you know, aren't the best, you know, readers and writers, if you like. But we're good with our hands, we're good at finding things, fixing things, that sort of thing. That's the whole point. A lot of mechanics and that get into doing stuff like this because they enjoy fixing things and tinkering and repairing, not sitting there having to have a bloody ethics degree or Harvard degree, and this, that and the other, just so that you can look at a bloody car. And I know things have changed, a lot of new cars have changed, and you know, you have to keep up to date with them, which is fine. And if you don't know, you look it up in the manual. That's the whole idea. But this is just taking the mickey, and they've increased the pass rate as well. Yeah, so a lot of people have been really struggling. The forums are lit up on it. They're so wound up by it all. Yeah, and I'm like 2 questions off all the time. It's so annoying, because you're only allowed to get like, you get 3 chances. You're only allowed to get like a few questions wrong. And it's like, yeah, thanks. Anyway, I better get on.
You can find that text. Well, because I pasted such a big chunk of text, it hasn't found it anywhere in the document, so that's not helping us at all. So let's just go back to that.
Look at the state of it in here, because we're weeding and pressing and all the rest of it. Dog's outside, barking. What? It's nice out there, and we're stuck in here. Just making a drink. So just been weeding out these so they can go on here. So this was replicated from a paper bag. It was really hard to do.
perfect.
Lovely. Looks good. Cool, cool, cool. Got some new eyewear turned up. And got some really cool new boots, or trainers. So these are steel toe caps and everything, which is cool. And I've got some more normal boots as well. Bit late now. Bashed my eye last night on the cupboard. Anyway. So we have got on my list of today's. So I've made the new board for the back of the car. So in the boot lining, the piece that goes in there was horrible. Anyway, so I've cut a new piece out, just with some old wood that I had. So I'm just gluing up one piece because it had a crack in it. Then that's going to go into this section here, and once it's all painted and all the rest of it, it'll look much better. Done all, like, I think I already said, I've done all like the undersealed it in places, tidied it all up, so it looks a lot better. I got the battery back on charge again. Yeah, it's actually charged up now, but you know, may as well. There's no harm in it sitting there being on charge. Absolutely plastered. So yeah, so I've got some old timber, and then what I'm doing today is I'm making these steps that I've been meant to make for ages for one of the neighbours. So I've got some reclaimed timber, so I'm going to basically chop it down to size and make 2-tier steps, kind of like this sort of thing, if that makes any sense at all. Hang on, like that sort of thing. And that's the plan. I'm doing it because they're gonna be having decking go out everywhere, but until because of COVID and everything, everyone's behind with bookings and stuff, and so they've got this massive drop out the back of their house where they come out the back. So I was just going to knock this up for them as a temporary measure, just so they've got something to step down on without breaking their necks. So yeah, so got that to do. I've also got take my phone with me. This is going to go mad because she just said, oh, you've got dirt on them joggers, they're for like evenings. There we go, done. Sorry, camera's a bit dirty. Yeah, done. A mess. Yeah, so there we go. Nothing special, nothing crazy. Just hopefully that'll make it a bit more safe for them going in and out their house for now until they get their decking done. Job done. Oh god, I need a shave. Well, good evening. Sunday evening. It's getting late, so I'm gonna have to end the vlog, get the kettle on, get this downloaded and start editing. I probably should have turned that on after I'd sign off. Anyway guys, I hope everyone had a fantastic week and weekend. You know what to do, like, subscribe and all of the rest of it, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.